Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the last China video 5 minutes ago. Now it's time for UK's turn on YouTube Wars Season 2, and this is round 4. Now in my last video I mentioned I thought I had 35-ish IPCs. That was incorrect. I actually had 41. However, I did roll the convoy up there and I got a buck off, but I did forget Malaya at the time, which now is under Japanese occupation. However, they did score the 3, so my 41 went to 38 IPCs. 38 IPCs is going to be 2 tanks, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 factory for a grand total of 38. Now let's do these combat movements. Artillery from the Sudan going to Ethiopia. Mech and artillery from Sudan going to Egypt. We got C-Zone 98. I have a fighter from Persia at 1, 2, 3. And a tactical going 1, 2, 3. So both of these have a movement of 1 left, which is no problem because my carrier is going to go right there. Now, the other fighter is going to go 1, 2, 3. And land here 4. The other tactical is going to go 1, 2, 3 and land there as well. So they also have a 1 remaining. Okay, this transport here, let me get these guys out of the way. This transport here is just going to go 1, and this dude right here is going to hop on Italian Somaliland. And oh, Transjordan. Well, just put this guy here real quick so I don't forget. I know it's probably non-combat. And then we have Transjordan. We are going to do a tank and 2 dudes. And I believe that's it. Because, why? I don't have any guys left on this side of the board. So it makes it pretty simple for UK. Okay, so let's start. Nothing. So we'll start with Egypt. I have 2 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. 2 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. 1 hit, and he has 2 at 2. 1 hit. So I lose my mech. Okay, so where he has 1 down, I have 1 down. Yep. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4 for me. Hit, and he has 1 hit remaining. And he missed. So I take Egypt with my artillery. So those guys are dead. That guy's dead. My artillery. So we can just take that off. And now we have C-Zone 98. I have a 3. Oops. I have a 3 and a 4 against a 2. So I have a 3 and a 4. Need 1 hit. Bam, there it is. And here's the retaliation. 0. Alright. So these guys are going to go here and land already. Get that out of the way. Get these dice out of the way. These 2 guys. Here, let's just make this easier. Let's just get those guys there right now. Okay, Transjordan. Oops, those guys are gone. Transjordan, I have a 3 and 2 1s. So we have a 3 and 2 1s. I need to get 1 hit. Oh man, look at that. Okay. And he has 1 at 2. And he got a hit. So I lose my chip. And he loses his dude. Oops. And there we go. Okay, so was that it? I believe so. Okay, so let's do my non-combat movements. That's not Japanese. That's not that. I got any Britain ones. So I need that. There we go. Alright, non-com. My fighter from Persia is going... How are we going to do this? 1 into C-Zone 128. Caucasus. That's at Rostov into Bryansk. So it takes care of that one. We did that already. And these guys here, these three guys are going to rail up. We see 1, 2, and 3. And then the tank will just go 1, 2. And that takes care of that. And okay, my ship displacements. I think I wanted. Why did I want to do this? I can't remember which one was which. I think I had 3 with this one and 2 with that one. Yeah. That's gotta be right. Okay, over here, all of my Canadian fellers, I'm gonna go down the US of A. Alright, so those guys are non-combative. My guy from Erie, oh, sorry, it's a little shadowy over here. My guy from Erie is hopping back home. My guy from Scotland is actually going to United Kingdom. And let me just do another check, make sure everything looks happy. I think everything looks happy. Alright, so let's spawn my stuff. I got a spawn of a tank, a dude, and an artillery in South Africa. I have the same spawn, tank, dude, and artillery going to Persia. And my other factory is, you guessed it, is going to Iraq. Okay, and this time I went ahead and counted up the IPCs I would be collecting, as I pretty much knew how the battles were going to go. And now I collect 35 IPCs. And so it's 35 IPCs, so I'm down 3 from last time. Now, let's go back to the convoys. I still have 6 dice over there on United Kingdom, so hopefully we don't lose more in a buck again. 2, 4, 6 dice. 6 dice, 6 dice, 6 dice. Come on, fellers. That's not too bad. 5, I guess. 5 is better than 8. So, $5. So I am down to 30 IPCs, 30 IPCs. Okay, let me do my recap. Get this crap out of the way. Make sure I put all the roundels and everything I was supposed to. Think I did. Okay, let's start over here in Eastern United States. I have 2 infantry, 1 tank, 1 artillery. In Scotland, I have 1 anti-aircraft gun, 1 infantry, and 2 French infantry. In United Kingdom, I have 4 anti-aircraft guns, 1 fighter, 3 infantry, 1 mechanized, and 1 American strategic bomber. We're going to swoop on down here to Egypt. I have 1 artillery. In the Sudan, I have 2 artilleries, 1 fighter, 1 tactical, and 1 French infantry. Ethiopia, I have 1 artillery. Italian Somaliland, I have 1 infantry. In the Congo, I have 1 tank. In the south, I have 1 tank, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. C-Zone 76, 1 transport, 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser. C-Zone, this one right here, I have 1 carrier, 2 destroyers, 1 cruiser, 1 tactical, 1 fighter. Transjordan, I have 1 infantry, 1 tank. In Iraq, I have 1 tank and a newly purchased industrial complex. Northwest Persia, I have 1 infantry. In Persia, I have 1 tank, 1 infantry, 1 artillery, along with the industrial complex. And last but not least, 1 fighter in Bryansk. And I believe that's it. Yeah, it's kind of weird not going over this side of the board, but hey, whatever. At least there's a few more yellow pieces on the board than there was last turn. Okay, guys, so we will see you again for the next round on round 5. All right, guys, you all take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.